You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Days of Our Lives fans, I have got your weekly spoilers for Monday, August 18th through Friday, August 22nd. We're going to talk about Brady getting really suspicious and Phillip making a play for somebody. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt. If you're not following us, reach down, click that subscribe button. Let's dive right in. On Monday, August 18th, it is season 60, episode 256 of Days of Our Lives. Steve needs Kayla's help. Now, he is, investigating the Kiriakis brothers because Gaby asked him to, part of her plot with Tony. And in doing so, Steve dug up some info on Alex. And I wonder if he's looking for Kayla's help with Stephanie, because then Steve talks to Stephanie this week and she realizes her dad is investigating Titan, which is one thing if he's looking into Phillip and Xander. But when Stephanie finds out that her dad, Steve, is digging into Alex as well, I don't think she's going to like that. Also on Monday, Alex takes Stephanie by surprise. And also this week, Alex is asking Xander if there's something in those filings that he gave him that he should be worried about. So obviously, Stephanie's going to hear about Alex's criminal record. I don't think he's told her before. Justin is quite confident his son has put it behind him. I feel like he has. So we'll see. I don't think Stephanie's going to be as upset about it as Steve. I think she might be more annoyed with her dad for digging into her boyfriend when that wasn't really part of his assignment. Gaby tells Xander that she is sorry, and I wonder if she's saying sorry about the kiss. Obviously she's not really sorry because she and Tony are busy plotting against him and Phillip. Chanel wants Johnny to stop focusing on her and the video that seems to implicate her in the shooting. Instead, Chanel wants Johnny to keep his mind on proving his own innocence. And of course, he's fired EJ for, going in too hot on Chanel, and Johnny is quite certain that his dad rigged this video. I don't remember if he fired him Friday or if he's firing him Monday. I saw Friday's episode. It was in the promo, but then I don't think it actually happened this week. At any rate, EJ's about to be fired for monkeying around with it. It looks like they are going to get the goods on that. EJ freaks out while talking to Tony on Monday. He is worried that Johnny is going to be convicted wrongfully of a crime he did not commit. Tuesday, August 19th is season 60, episode 257 of Days of Our Lives. So we have got this week, not sure if it's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's early in the week. Tony is talking to Gaby and he tells her if she brings Titan to its knees, the DiMera CEO job is hers. And it looks like Tony has a contract and he and Gaby are signing on the dotted line to seal their nefarious deal. Kat gets even closer to Chad on Tuesday, and the shooter is revealed at last on Tuesday. Our leaker told us back in February it was Rachel. All signs point to that being 100% accurate. We have Chanel back on the stand with Belle doing her cross-examination next week, and I wonder if that's when we find out about the fake. So Johnny says that EJ crossed a line, and that's why he had his dad removed from the case. And Belle tells Marlena that EJ crossed a line. So sounds like the video that EJ altered may have been outed because everybody's questioning why the police authenticated it, and he probably bribed somebody. He's going all out to save his son. Belle and Johnny make closing statements. So it sounds like Johnny is going pro se and he's repping himself in the case, which is bizarre. He has a film degree, not a law degree, right? Did I forget a degree? Anyway, Marlena and Julie are talking about stressful family issues, and they are at the bookstore in Horton Town Square. Julie's asking the owner if he has had more bids, and she says she knows who is the perfect person to buy it. And then Marlena's down there talking to her at the bookstore. I wonder if Julie's asking Marlena to buy the bookstore or if Julie herself is thinking about buying it. Wednesday, August 20th, season 60, episode 258 of Days. Alex wants to hire Stephanie, and I wonder if that is to protect Titan DiMera from issues that he feels might be coming because of those filing papers that Xander gave him to look over. And Phillip lets Belle know that he thinks she deserves better than EJ, I guess, but it seems like Phillip might be making a little move on Belle. I mean, he's single. She just broke up with EJ. Him being awful certainly makes Phillip look better by comparison, and we haven't seen Sean Douglas in quite a while. So maybe. Marlena and EJ are discussing next steps. He tells her with this trial that there's so many lives that he's altered. And at this point, looks like Marlena and EJ both know who the shooter is, and looks like it is his niece Rachel, and Kristen can no longer avoid facing the truth, and this is about her daughter. And EJ's not going to stop until Johnny's life isn't at risk. So Kristen's kid looks like is at risk, and EJ's kid is at risk. How's it going to all shake out? Steve updates Gaby on Wednesday, obviously on the investigation into Xander and Phillip. Thursday, August 21st on Days of Our Lives is episode 259 of season 60. Tate is upset and Brady is there for his son. This is back to the adoption stuff, the baby stuff. And I thought Sophia played it off pretty well at the pub when Ari showed up with little Tesoro. I don't think Tate is thinking suspicions about that baby right now. He's just still upset. Kristen begs EJ for a little more time. There is no more time. Time is running out. If Rachel isn't revealed as the shooter, then Johnny's son might be convicted. And the thing is, CPS already has that file open on them. Rachel would be in juvie. She'd probably never be allowed back with her parents again. Marlena provides a distraction for Rachel, who I'm back to, I think she doesn't know she did it. Like, the memories are suppressed. Sarah tries to get Sophia to come clean about the baby to Tate, and the jury deliberates. Leo is the foreperson. They take a vote on Johnny's guilt. They agree, and they are ready to read out the verdict in court. So time is up. Friday, August 22nd, season 60, episode 260 of Days of Our Lives. Kristen needs a favor from Marlena, and I wonder if it's to promise that she will be there for Rachel, because Kristen knows she is about not to be. There is behind the scenes photo from when Thaao Penghlis first started filming, and he was behind the scenes, and Kristen was in Statesville Blues. She is headed to prison. Brady's grilling Sarah on Friday, and EJ is ready to reveal the truth about his shooter at the trial. He's probably going to reveal that it's Rachel, but then Kristen bursts into the courtroom, makes a disturbance just as the verdict is being read. Leo's got the verdict in his hand, and Kristen is going to have to go in there, and it looks like she is going to confess to being the shooter so her daughter doesn't go down for it. It's going to be a huge week on Days.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.